Joining us now, the second-ranking Democrat in the Senate, Minority Whip Dick Durbin of Illinois. So, Senator Durbin, talk about what this means, not just for the Senate, but for the White House, for the balance of power, maybe even the Attorney General.
Well, it was a long night and an early morning for a lot of us. We were watching closely as the votes came in, realizing that this was a moment in American political history that would be remembered for a long time. If it turns out as we wish, with Raphael Warnock joining us and Jon Ossoff just 16,000 votes ahead, but perhaps more as the votes are counted, we are going to have a 50-50 Senate with a tie broken by Kamala Harris. An opportunity to work with the new president, Joe Biden, to give him a chance to lead this country through this coronavirus and to make some critical decisions which we need for our future.
Senator, the outgoing President Donald Trump is pressuring the outgoing Vice President to overturn about 150 million votes, send them back to the states. What do you expect to see today in the United States Senate? And what words of assurance do you have for the American people as we go into this tumultuous day?
Well, I may be wishing for more than is possible, but I hope that Vice President Pence will join those Republicans who will stand with the Democrats today to defend the votes of the American people across this nation in choosing Joe Biden as president. If Vice President Pence will join them, we can move on respecting the will of the American people and respecting this Constitution.
Senator Durbin, it's Willie Geist. Good to see you this morning. You've been in that body for a long time. You know some of the senators pretty well who are planning to object to today. Have you spoken to any of them? Do they carry any of this burden of history that their names will be permanently etched into the record as people who tried to overturn a presidential election based on nothing?
I really don't. I haven't spoken to them, and I don't know what they're thinking. But I hope that there'll be a moment of reflection before if we should deliberate today about counting the electoral votes. This is a momentous moment in history, and I hope that those fellow senators will realize that they don't want to be on the wrong side of history.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.